sector has produced a high volume of Headless One sightings. However, the presence of the anomaly made first-hand accounts unreliable.
Anomaly, yes. Can't trust a moon miner on the best of days. Guardian. Our victory over the Hive will stop the spread of their magic. For now. But something tells me there's more to the Headless Ones than just Hive sorcery. We better keep researching, just in case.
And I got so caught up in this. I love being able to do this. This is my favorite thing to do. And it was a big sense of, pride for me in a way. And I actually don't, I don't see this as a bad thing really at all. I don't hate myself for this. I don't think I'm stupid for doing this. But it's just that at this point in my life, I'm no longer feeling that way about, about video games. I don't need to play a video game to show off that I'm better than somebody because, again, I've gotten older. I don't really care that much about this anymore.
I resonate with this so strongly now. My goals or my desires for video games are trying to do the best and like do some insane challenge necessarily. It's just entertaining. Even if it was one of my trials, again, that's fine. If it was ridiculous, fun, more so than like
or it just has cosmetics like something like T-Rex won't pass in Exile. As a general, right, the trading and it makes me feel like every single one of the games is operating on this 60-90-day patch cycle that repeats the same content over and over. This is
episodes, which are now 4 months behind seasons, or 3 months. And you also have the mid-season patch. And the mid-season patch shifts up the sandbox significantly, making some
No, I don't hate Halloween events, but every year when they have their like right?
And whenever, yes, it is to sell cosmetics, doing the same activity year after year after year with little to no change. It's just like literally a money-making scheme at the highest extent.
Every single game is doing this. There's a certain sense of escapism that I'm looking for in a video game that really kind of evaporates when you see every single one using the exact same content delivery method, right?
Which makes me feel good that I know I'm not missing out on too much conference factor. live services. It's all the same shit.
And so I see you in battle passes every single time. And it makes me feel like I'm wasting my time doing them because every time I look at these battle passes, every time I complete the season journeys, every time I complete all the tasks that are allotted to me, well then I wait for a few months and then I have to do the whole thing over again. That's my big reward. And all of them are built for me.
Literally, the season pass in Destiny 2 was kind of like season pass. I have to unlock all the different rewards to go with it. Wait.
Some form of FOMO item. And I feel like FOMO is a very double-edged sword, and I think this is especially true with live service games. What I mean by that is with a lot of live service games, how many of you guys played a live service game and you logged on every single day? And you want to make sure every day you never miss that game, right? Because you don't want to fall behind. And so you do that, and one day you get okay, well, I'll log the next day. You'll still play it every other day sometime. And so then later on, maybe you end up activating it. And then you tell yourself, well, maybe, and this could be up to 2 weeks, right? Everything is different. But you tell yourself, oh, well, now I'm so far behind, it's not worth the plan anymore because I can't catch up. And I think that's what ends up happening to a lot of people, is that FOMO is a great way to keep people in the game, but FOMO is also a great way to keep people out of the game. And so,
yeah, I definitely agree with that. Once you feel like you've fallen behind, like say for example a new activity drops in Destiny 2. Everyone can agree on this. A new activity drops, a new dungeon, and game activity. A new dungeon, a new raid, and say you don't come back to the game until after it's been out for maybe a week or two. You are so far behind because everyone else watched it live, they watched the world's first race, they jumped in themselves, they've learned the mechanics, and now you, as someone that's just playing the game casually, or maybe came to the game late, maybe you're on vacation, maybe you're busy with work, family, whatever it was, now you come to play this activity, and because you're so far behind, people on Fireside Finder don't want to play with you, people on LG don't want to teach you, and you're left with a very difficult situation. Obviously, there are guides out there that can help you, and I do recommend watching the guides and trying to come back and jump into the right here. So that way you aren't just completely lost, but even still watching the guide doesn't quite replace that experience of like being there each day, jumping into that new activity, and not feeling so far behind because when you join into a Fireside Finder and you're saying you have no experience in activity, people see that and they're just like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this person that's going to fight us and waste my time. And they're not necessarily wrong in that because they don't just want to beat the activity efficiently, but it's like it works against you, like it multiplicatively works against you to take time off the game. You fall so far behind, almost real. But also, there also needs to be so much in the moving parts to the game that there needs to be something new and interesting each and every day. So it's like a double-edged sword where you need stuff to keep happening in Destiny 2, but if you fall behind and ignore that, you're going to really regret it.
more and more as I spend my time doing other things that I find to be more enjoyable, the appeal of trying to continuously play an online game.
But have you seen the Hive magic work here? I'm not so sure anymore. During the Festival of the Lost, sometimes the answer is more mysterious than the mystery.